After a nearly 30-year hiatus, NASCAR's prestigious Cup Series is returning to North Wilkesboro Speedway.
This year's All-Star Race is 3 weeks from Sunday at the historic track, which hosted 93 Cup Series races from 1949 to 1996.
And the story of North Wilkesboro Speedway actually predates NASCAR itself. There are incredible highs and heartbreaking lows, and it's more than 3/4 of a century.
And there is nobody who can tell the story better than former track president Mike Staley, whose father was one of the original founders. Tonight, we kick off our series Back on Track. Racing returns to North Wilkesboro.
That's pretty cool, dude.
If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then Mike Staley's three-car garage in North Wilkesboro has to be worth millions of them. It's not an accident that he has all of these racetrack artifacts, everything from the pace car used in its final season to the old concession stand sign. $2.50 for a pack of cigarettes if you look closely. Mike's father, Enoch Staley, was one of the founders of North Wilkesboro Speedway.
I remember probably the first time I ever went down there, I was probably 5 or 6 years old. And Mama took me down there and said, I want to go in the track. And there's guys at the gate, big old guys, I was afraid to go in. Mama said, tell them who you are. I said, well, I was just shy, so I finally said, Enoch's my daddy. I said, go home.
Mike says the whole thing started after his father and some friends went to a race in South Carolina in the mid-1940s and thought, let's build a racetrack here at home.
Somebody had some money, and somebody had some equipment, and somebody had the land, and that's how they partnered up.
North Wilkesboro hosted its first race on dirt in 1947. At the time, NASCAR did not yet exist.
They expected maybe 3,000 people at the first race, and they had 10,000.
They knew they were onto something, and it didn't take long before Enoch was working for NASCAR full-time. Starting in 1949, North Wilkesboro went on to host 93 Cup Series races, and eventually, Mike became track president.
It was the best job I ever had in my life, working with my dad and then running the Speedway.
Oh, man, I can't believe this is the last one.
I know.
But on September 29, 1996, the track hosted its final Cup race. NASCAR decided to give North Wilkesboro's 2 races a year to much newer tracks in Texas and New Hampshire.
I just hate to leave it. Not good. I think it should have stayed.
It's the South. That's where the sport come from the foothills, the short tracks, the dirt tracks, and all it is now is just a money racket.
80% of the racetracks I ever won a race on, they're not in existence anymore as far as running Winston Cup, so it's just another race.
So for decades, North Wilkesboro just sat.
I didn't like to look at it. It was just deteriorated like that, and the buildings fell in, and you could see it. It just what was there at one time, how vibrant and alive, and the people that came. It's just amazing that it could go down that way.
Now, almost 27 years later, the track is getting an $18 million facelift, and the Cup Series is coming back. Did you honestly ever think we'd get to where we are now?
No, not without the influx of a lot of money to come back, and luckily that's what happened.
You could argue it's one of the only good things to come out of COVID, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What would your dad think of all this?
He'd be pretty amazed. He would like it, I'm sure.
Mike Staley says when the All-Star festivities are finished, he'd love to see racing continue at North Wilkesboro, particularly in the Modified Series, which is the signature event at Bowman Gray Stadium in Winston-Salem. You can find more of my interview with him online at WXII12.com, and be sure to stay with us. In the run-up to the All-Star race, we've got continuing coverage for you, including an hour-long special. Back on Track, racing returns to North Wilkesboro. You can look for that on WXII 12 Monday, May 15th at 7 p.m.